In general, there are inhibitors to change in any business or in any firm. That includes financial services, wealth management, businesses. And I think at the top of the list, and with some distance to the others, is culture. Culture is long established, it's very hard to change, it's very pervasive. And if there's not a culture of change and of innovation, then it will not happen. Innovation happens across an organization. It cannot just be steered from the top. The second is technology. Legacy technology is, I think, is very hard to deal with if you're an established financial institution and want to build a modern digital experience for your clients on top. That is something very hard to do. So changing the fundamental technology and moving on to new things is important. Third factor, I would say, is people, talent. It's not easy and not straightforward to hire people who think digital first and get them to work in a bank, for example. So that's certainly a challenge that you see in that space. And finally, it's organizational structure and processes that also inhibit change because of hierarchies that we have, because of how risk-taking is rewarded and other things. So to come back to your question, what can be done about that? I think on its most simple level, the answer is it has to start at the top. Innovation and change only happens if it's a leadership priority and if they allow more risk-taking, they encourage more risk-taking, if they adapt the organizational structure, the processes to be more experimental, work more with external providers, work with startups, look at new technology. And so gradually you're also forming and impacting the first factor, the culture around innovation. So I think that's a marathon. Instilling change in an organization takes time, but it has to come from the top and it has to be a priority of the leadership of any company that wants to stay innovative and stay relevant.